Hello, this is the update we have been waiting for. Well, it's not really the big update we have been waiting for, but it's the update we are waiting for. So we have a new boss, which is the most interesting thing. You have to reach level 14, which, oh no, that will take us about 20 or 30 hours. I have to play a lot. New magic school, electromancy, ability tree, magic mastery, new enemies, 13 high level proselytes. If you don't know what that is, that's basically a new dungeon that is supposed to be kind of like elite or veteran level, or just the hardest enemies. Imagine that. So you fight the boss at level 14 and these enemies are 13. Well, 13 high level proselytes. We saw them in another presentation, so you probably know what we're talking about. They're basically a lot of mini bosses and just stronger basic creatures. Bring content, House of the Azure, blah blah blah, just a lot of buildings in the Bryn town or Bryn city. Next stage of the main quest, Gwynel's Answers. So after you complete this quest, you have the stationary caravan camp available, which comes with a sizable storage. New system, fatigue, which is basically trash. It's just another way to slow down your advancement. So if you watch me play this game over the years, I think the first time I played the game I reached kind of like the max gear I could buy in about 6 or 7 or 8 hours. Now to reach the maximum, the best tier gear you can buy, you need 20 or 30 hours to buy. That's insane. They just slow the game down so much without adding enough content. Anyway, changes to the sleep system. Can only sleep for a limited amount of time because you can no longer reset the merchants, which is again a huge disadvantage for the player. You can no longer sleep a lot to reset the merchants. Sometimes I would sleep for 5 days, 10 days, 15 days until I got the item I wanted from the merchant. But now, what will we do during the night? Will we make bread? Will we clean the house? I don't know. Again, some of these changes are really suspicious. That I think this all is leading us to a full release of the game that doesn't contain all of the elements they promised in the Kickstarter 3 or 4 or 5 years ago. I think it will be another hell point. No, not hell point. It's hell sign. I think this would be another hell sign where the game is better in early access and it's much worse in the full release. Hell sign. Changes to the magic system, a backfire mechanic. Mages can take damage from their own spells, folios. Basically books that give you a little experience when you read them for the first time in lore. New items, sword, 1 sword, 7 necklaces including an unique one, 3 new artifacts, 12 new valuables, crabs, crab meat and shells, new point of interest, also new biome, seashore. Seashells by the seashore. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain. That's easier. Seashells by the seashore is harder. New achievements, new camp types, changes to some of the existing proselyte abilities, interactions with the Bringwards, something not so important with Joanna starting affinities, electromancy and magic mastery. I guess for the mages is very good. Armor penetration to majority of the spell, damage reflection now returns damage before the application. Okay, whatever. Boring. Some merchants are now willing to purchase artifacts. That's interesting. The witch hat will have a few things to say about your miraculous and backfire spells. Okay, that's interesting. Hunger and thirst gained from using abilities now scales with their energy cost. Anyway, and then there is a lot of balanced stuff, economy and progression. This will be interesting to read. Remove the option to choose your reward after killing the ancient troll. It was a placeholder that was only meant to... No. That's another bad change, because if you remember, if you kill the troll you could get a great helmet. I forgot the other rewards, the cloak and the other stuff, but you'll be rewarded with the gold and unique cloak for killing the troll. That's not even worth killing the troll with that reward. The unique items which are previously rewarded for completing this quest were relocated to distant dungeons and high level secret rooms. Oh man, if you don't know the distant dungeon and high level secret rooms, they're basically kind of like a mechanic that will allow you to get the unique items much later into the game. So again, it's just slowing the game down. Change the repair cost formula. The base cost was reduced but increases with an item's level, starting with level 24. Starting with level 24, the cost will be the same as it was before. Okay, that's good. So if you have low level gear, it will actually be much cheaper to repair it. This is a good one. Reduce durability loss from both delivering and taking hits, that's good. Bailiff, brain, okay. Bailiff no longer so... Okay, that's not so important. So raise the selling price of pelts, roughly equal loot. Okay, so they basically increase the price of pelts, so you can actually hunt now. It's actually comparable to most loot items, okay. Brigands now have a high chance to drop high value rings and necklaces. Increase the price of most valuables. Okay, so I see some good things, but some very bad things. Now, we will play another game because it's not compatible. Prologue, no, adventure. Now, I don't want to play a cowardly archer or a pointy-eared mage or even a mage that is not pointy-eared, because that's still a coward. Okay, we'll skip all of the stats. I don't know.
So here I am. I need...
This is still not available. Joanna Runaway Sorceress. Unique trait, magical erudition. So as you can see, each learn spells or magical passive grants experience gain and also magic power. So that's actually a very good one. So I think the base characters are going to need to be a little buffed. Woodward. It's actually pretty good. The Maiden, Bow of the Feet. Revenger. I also play with the River again because I just like him too much. The effect stacks for 10 rounds.
Is that so?
I've always played with him, so
you can...
this will be a long let's play. Again, the main reason I'm always playing this character is because that's the best way to showcase a lot more of the gear, the mechanics and the combat. I'm not restricted to wearing magical items, so I can wear any piece of armor, any weapon, anything I want. So that's why I like to play like this. Give me the ring. With Gwynel. Famous alchemist. This is, I think, part of the main quest. Yeah, sure, I'll read all of that. Something strange about the StoneShard. Oh wow, are you kidding me? This is a wall of text. How much? Walk away. I will do that. He also has pretty good starting gear. I mean, this necklace is one of the best necklaces in the game almost. Oh, I think it was nerfed. I don't remember it being so weak. Yeah, I think it was nerfed as well. The armor is not bad either. I guess we should put the water there. Oh yes, inventory management was so fun. Well, not really, but you get the idea. Save system. Sleep. Momentary rest, taverns, camps, bedrolls. Oh, you can also buy bedrolls. Your character make a halt in the survival tree. Okay, so they implemented the Dare Billions type of saving where you can exit anytime, but if you enter, the save is deleted. I guess you can scam save a little bit with some stuff like that, but again, don't overestimate. I think the developers are doing the right thing by trying to preserve the difficulty. Permadeath. So let's try that right now. Save and exit. This was one of the main complaints about the game, that you couldn't leave the game at any point. So I guess if you're in a dungeon and if you have to go to the bathroom and it's an emergency, you can go to the bathroom. Kitty. Cat beast. It's a wildlife. It naps, provides the feeling of homely coziness and occasionally catches mouse. Yes, indeed it does. Now I think this is stealing. Yeah, it counts as stealing, so we'll not do that. Oh wow, they put a lot of cool stuff over there. Okay, let's paint the innkeeper and let's try to steal some of this stuff. Last time I tried something like this, it was pretty crazy. Actually, we started with quite a bit of money, I'm surprised. Can we beat this guy up and steal his golden cup? It looks golden. Okay, so the save system is roughly or mostly the same. And I guess if you steal stuff and no one is watching... Come on, close the door. It doesn't count as stealing, so... Why? Well, I guess they will catch you or whatever. This is still a weird mechanic. You shouldn't be seen by anyone if you close the door. I guess they have Superman's vision and the Spider-Man's spider senses. You dirty thief. Hey, I'm not dirty, I'm just a thief. I'm clean, I wash my hands. I wash my hands. Believe me, it's true. I don't steal with dirty hands. I forgot where this leads. I think it leads... Oh. I don't remember the attic, to be honest. When was the attic added? I don't really remember this part of the game. Maybe it was added when I was not looking. But I guess a lot of things were added. Oh, interesting. So what's the deal with stolen items? Can you sell the stolen items to their owners? No, you cannot. Well, I guess you cannot sell them in the same place you stole. Well, I guess it's fair, you cannot sell them in the same place you stole them. So I guess they're junk. Good and tack. Spiked War Club. Now I really want to buy this mace over here. As you can see, it will give me armor penetration 10 and plus armor damage, and also it will give me 5% crit chance against the 4. I guess I can keep the counter chance. What about this thing? Crit chance, fumble chance. Well, I guess I can replace the axe with the mace. I mean the heavy club. The dwarven axe is pretty good. It does damage, but let's compare them a bit. It has the bleed chance 5%, the damage is very good, but I think I prefer the crit chance to be a little higher. Also the fumble chance is quite annoying and the energy per ability cost is quite high, so eh. Also let's put that here so we have a better crit chance. Again, I'm just buying stuff I remember it was good. I don't think I'm doing the best decisions. We just put the stolen items somewhere and forget about them. No, probably not. So what do you have for sale? I guess we can take all of their missions. Oh, it actually starts with good items, experience gain and healing. That's actually a pretty good amulet. Oh, the bedroll is huge! It's a huge bedroll. You don't have room for anything else. I mean, does it fit in a backpack? I think it fits in a backpack, but it's huge. Okay, I'll try to do one mission at least. I'm not stealing, I'm putting things. Actually, I can keep the leeches, so anything I cannot use I'll put over there. What are you selling? Oh, he sells stuff as well. I guess you basically get 10 free gold. What is that? Bear fat. A spear? Oh. Okay, so this is where we can get our second flask of water. Well, I guess you can still steal stuff if you know where to look. So we got basically a lot of good stuff from there. Yes, I got business. What do you need? What's the business? Why is it that... No... It's a 2 skulls difficulty. This will be hard. Well, I guess it really depends on the mission itself, not on what I think it will be hard or not. Okay, let's play my old tactic. My old tactic, let's see, staves. So survival skills. Oh, okay, I guess I can get more. Magic Master. Let's quickly go over this. I don't care about magic. Electromancy. Jolt. Impulse. It looks like mages will be in a very good position, well, except for the backfire mechanic. I think I'll go with one-handed maces again. I'm not sure about the rest. I mean, two-handed maces are still pretty bad. I think they reorganize some of this stuff. Yeah, they reorganized that. Any work for me? Okay, who else needs some jobs done? Bow and arrow, hunting advice. What is a thrush can be plucked? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You can buy the bird and then you cook it and pluck it, even though it's not really worth it. I think he wants 5 iron ingots. Oh, cleavers, homemade swords. Okay, let's get all of the side quests out of the way and then we'll play some more. Wait, sometimes he has a good pair of gloves that I always enjoy using. What's with that loading time when I wants a bear pelt? Let me see. I think I prefer these ones. Fumble chance, dodge chance. No, I like the ones with 173. I cannot afford it. I can afford it. Hooray for this thing. Anyway, let's go. I think I would have liked some other stuff, but I don't have time. Yeah, as you can see, the game is super slow. They didn't add any buttons to increase the movement speed, so you basically will move at a snail pace. Don't attack him. I don't think he has a quest. I think... oh, it's locked during the day. Okay, because it's outside. I think only the herbalist has a quest for me, and then we can go. I don't have enough. Okay, so we can probably get about 50 more gold if we just loot everything and sell everything and be very boring about it. But I'll just go back over here, save my game, and then we'll go to the dungeon. I think we'll die very, very badly, but I want to play for about 30 minutes so we can see the dungeons as well. Also have to drink before we leave. Yeah, we're the new kid in town. Okay, I need a second. Okay, let's go. The new map system. Oh, this is a new map. I like it. Said we cannot move the map with WSD, which is a stupid thing, and I hate it so much. Why can I not move the map with WSD? Map is M. You press M and then you have to move to the arrow keys. I mean, I understand why this is like this, but you cannot control the map with the mouse. Oh, come on, middle mouse button. I hate you, game. If there's one thing I hate in games, is middle mouse button. That's a very stupid button to use. Can I rebind it? No, I cannot. Up, down. I hope we can rebind all of the keys, because this is ridiculous. We're going 10 steps backwards in regards to control. I don't know why it's so hard to have rebindable keys in 2022. Play with the stick board. Wait, what is the stick? Throw the stick? Ah, that's hilarious. I think we are destroying our gloves if we do it like this. The soil is hard here, okay. Also, they need to implement one click and you do all of the activities until you reach the end or something happens. I think that increases our pain or something. Here, boy, play with your owner. I mean, your former owner. Ouchie. Yeah, I thought they made the map smaller, but it's not smaller, it's actually still as big as before. So if I go over here, I would also like for them to implement a gradual bar progression on the minimap. See what I mean? They should gradually show you where you are, because if you are in this field, they should show you if you are in the north, the south, the west. Anyway, it's a minor complaint, but you get it. And normally you would have to go and collect some herbs and get back to the herbalist and so on. But I don't have time for that. I mean, I'm recording. I am supposed to be a brave warrior, not a cowardly mage or archer. I'm still sad that they removed the good loot from the graves. Beforehand, in the graves you'd find great stuff, but now you only find decent stuff, or I don't know how to call it. I guess it's pretty decent. You find 2 golden tooths, but and also another problem is you cannot put the points anywhere you like. Oh, survival, let's see, campfire. 4 sticks for campfire. Oh, you'll also get a little bit of vigor. Belts, rope and straw. Skinning. Sword and axe dagger, okay. Cauterized wound, this is pretty important. A bleeding requires a bleeding body. Okay, that's one way to put it. I like this a lot. We can use combat mastery to put the siege the initiative. I forgot how this works. Just use it. Oh. This is kind of like a little strategy I have. I make the other people go around an object before I attack. Oh, I forgot there are more people over there. You missed all of your throws. Second wind. Okay, I'm actually lucky I got second wind. I guess we can get the pitchforks and throw them at some enemies. Spiked club, huh. If I remember correctly, the spiked club is not so bad, but it will be very hard for me to repair that, so I guess we'll not repair it. That's actually pretty good. I have any items I want to cook? I do have a little bit of hunger. Okay, I don't think we'll have enough time to do the dungeon. I guess we can try it a little bit. What happens if you sit by the fireplace? What was the key? R, I think R was, okay. Just relaxing by the fireplace. So what did they hit us? Nowhere particularly. Yeah. I need so many healing items. Okay, let's do a little bit of the dungeon. I don't want to do the entire thing. Maybe if we die, but if we die, I'll just get back over here. throw the pitchfork in his head. Well, you're stupid. Oh, this guy is so stupid. Actually, I'm pretty lucky because he'll be pretty hard to kill. And I guess if they lower the amount of durability damage you take on your weapons, we can destroy all of this stuff with our own weapons. Look at this, 102. So that's actually pretty good. Yeah, I don't think the pitchforks would be a good throwing weapon. Cowardly archer detected. Okay, so archers usually have a lot of good stuff near them. Well, cabbage. Oink oink. Okay, let's try to use this trap to our advantage as well. That was actually worse for us because we got caught in the smoke. Well, I guess we will just have to eat something nice and wait. Oink oink. Actually improves your healing efficiency, so that's why you want to be a fat pig when you're resting. So it doesn't improve our other stats, so we have a healing salve? No, we don't have a healing salve. But we do have 2 water skins. Okay, we'll see each other in the next episode where we'll continue our adventures. Out of curiosity, what's over... Okay, we need to leave the dungeon. Those guys are too strong for us. Don't fight 2 of them at the same time. I'm not sure how to engage them. We'll probably see in the next episode how I choose to do it. Anyway, bye for now.